Hey, hey. All right. It is Friday, April 20th, and I was able to leave work a few hours early to come out here. I am in the Great Smoky Mountains National Park. I'm doing, I think it's about a 15-mile loop up to Gregory's Bald. I've never been there, so I'm super excited to see the views. I just ran the Dragon. If you guys don't know what that is, that's on 129, Route 129 between Tennessee and North Carolina. It is a road that is, I think, 8 miles long, and it's a very, very curvy road that is basically raced on by motorcycles and little sports cars and everything. So I've just been pulling off, letting them all by. I'm in a truck, so it's not the way to run the Dragon. But anyway, now we're in God's creation, and I got 2 nights, 2 days basically, staying to the coming back out this trail on Sunday morning, and it's supposed to be a meteor shower this weekend. It's supposed to be a phenomenal view, and super excited about it. But this is where we're at right now. This is 20 Mile Ranger Station. Ranger Station's back there ways, but it's on the southeastern corner of the Great Smoky Mountains National Park. So this is going to be an awesome trip. I'm looking forward to being in the woods. Maybe see some bears. That would be cool. So I'll update you if I see anything. I've got a few new gadgets for setting up the tarp, and from Dutchware. I think that guy is the tarp genius of our generation. But anyway, we'll catch up with you down the trail. Crossing with a bridge, which is good. Feet stay dry. I think earlier on that last clip I said we're in the southeastern portion of the Smoky Mountain National Park, and I think it's actually the southwestern. But anyway, here we are. Long Hungry Ridge Trail. That's where we're headed. We'll come back down this way on Sunday. We're heading up this way right here. The AT's over there, 4.5 miles. You can't really read that, but 20 Mile Trail is what it's called. Gregory Bald, 6.5, so that's what we'll have coming back. So anyway, just starting to hike, man. Great place to hang out in the summertime. You know that water is freezing. Beautiful. It's called 20 Mile Cascades. I'll just slide down that rock right there. Beautiful. So only about a mile in, maybe a mile and a half, and the trail runners are awesome, man. I don't know how about that be durable, but man, they're comfy and light. You can walk. It just seems much easier. I guess we'll tell tomorrow on the incline, but so far, trail runners, let's see what people wear them, man. I did not spring for the ultras. They were 100 some odd bucks, so these were much cheaper. I think we're at campsite 93 here. We got bear cables. So sneaker review, or in this area, excuse me, tennis shoes. There's the bear cables right there. We are at campsite 93. It's only about maybe a mile and a half in here, and it's barely 5 o'clock, so gotta set everything up. Beautiful spot here, right by the creek. The only bad thing about sleeping by the creek is you can't hear nothing going around you, so if anything comes around at night, you usually don't know, especially me. I'm a snore boy. So let's see, here's the bear cables. I don't see the fire ring. Let's take a look. Maybe up that way, I'm not sure. Anyway, let me get all settled and get it all set up. I'm going to show you, there's a fire ring over there. I'm going to show you the new hardware. I'll do a time lapse as I do the hammock, so and then I'll show you what I got on it once I get it set up. So welcome to Campsite 93. Well, as much as I want to show you the tarp setup, I'll be honest with you, it's going to be crystal clear tonight, and it's supposed to be a meteor shower, so I'm actually not even going to use my tarp. So I don't know, we'll think about it. If I decide to set it up, I'll set it up later. So anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and get the rest of the camp chores done, and get ready to get a fire going, man. Have some dinner in a little while, and it's just absolutely beautiful out, man. Crystal clear. I'd say it's probably 65. Got some flies around here, so might have to break out the bug spray, I'm not sure. So anyway, hammock's up. I'm definitely going to be switching to the whoopee slings. It's definitely, I mean, the lashing works, but that is such a heavier setup than the whoopee slings. So definitely gonna switch to that when I get back. So anyway, getting set in camp. See you later. All right, so I actually did decide to set the tarp up because even though it's not a clouded sky, the wind's blowing pretty good, and there's 0% chance of rain, but with my luck, it will rain. So here's my new Dutchware items. This is called the Fly, and basically it's just something that, rather than tying a like a taut line hitch, you run it through there, and man, it holds it tight. Weighs nothing. Weighs absolutely nothing. And the other things I bought are these right here. These are called tarp worms. You see those? Basically, you put them on a piece of shock cord, and the same thing. Rather than tying a taut line hitch, you just wrap them around. They call it a speed hook. And man, it's tight. I got it in porch mode on this side. Probably flip it back tonight as a meteor show is what it's supposed to be. So we got some pretty good, you know, steady wind right now. So here's these right here are what I'm getting ready to switch out for the whoopee slings. But that is my lighting equipment 20-degree revolt. Same thing I always got. And inside there is the Enlightened equipment Revelation is what it's called. I'm just sitting in this nice little campsite here. Nobody around, man. Just enjoying the birds. Definitely saw some, there's some hog, I think that's what does this down here, where they root into the ground. You know, that's been in campsites up here where the entire campsite's been kind of tore up, and you know, you can see over here there's a bunch of it by these trees, and I think that's what does that, I'm pretty sure. But you can see all through here, it's all dug up, and I think they're just looking for something to eat. But anyway, I'm gonna go get some firewood and get some warm clothes on. The temperature's starting to drop, and make us a fire. So I'll video that when we're ready. Found a bunch of wood up here. I did bring my trusty saw, so I got campsites down there, and I'm up on the ridge here, and there's all kinds of good wood. I just got done sawing this puppy off, so that'll be good, and I should have plenty right here processed by the time the sun goes down. It's only 6:40, so I think it's going to be light for maybe another hour, and then we'll get the campfire going. I'm not sure if I'll be able to, see that, but or with it being dark, but we'll video what we can. And it's just beautiful out here, man. I'm up on this hill, and spring's coming alive. All the ferns are starting to be brand new, and it's just absolutely gorgeous. So I'm loving it, man. I saw a couple day hikers on the way in, but Just me, man. This is the way I like to do it occasionally. I like to go with friends, but I like to be out here by myself. So I'll catch you at the campfire, and we'll get a fire started. I'm probably gonna cheat a little bit and use some drier lint instead of some natural tinder, but we'll see what we find to catch a spark. It's a little windy, so I probably will cheat. But loving it, man. Loving it. Just down getting some water. The creek is beautiful, man. It's a great place. This bridge is right here, and just like I said, haven't really seen anybody, which is nice. Just filtering some water. I use the Sawyer Mini. I wish I had the Sawyer regular, because the flow rate on this thing it's rough. It doesn't go very good. So eventually I'll switch it, but it works. So I'm gonna have tonight probably beef stroganoff for dinner, and get that. Gotta get the wood prepped. Got about 30 minutes of light left, I bet. Maybe 45. So. Got kind of a small fire pit, so I have to cut the log pretty small. But this is why I bring my saw and my hatchet. Almost 3 pounds worth of extra weight for me to have a good fire. But for me, that's pretty much the most important thing of the campsite. I like to hike a little bit and tinker a lot. So gonna have dinner. Got a big pile of wood here ready to go. Should be able to make it through the night. And a lot of the hog digging up around here. I can see that. So hopefully they won't show up tonight. We might have to scare them off with a little 380. Rapid fire. Anyway, dinner's coming up. Alright, well, after processing all my firewood, I'm actually running low on daylight, so I'm cheating it up with some dryer lint. But I got enough, you see I got enough kindling there I'll just get it going. So anyway. There we go. Man, took a while to get that going. Well, hopefully that spark's gonna catch. Maybe that dry lint's wet. I don't think so. Sure as heck went out though. Let's see what happens one more time, and then we'll go a little lighter. Gotta get my fire going. I don't know. Oh well, I guess we're gonna go lighter. Cheat it up tonight. It's got a little wind going, so we don't want to get this thing too big, but it's pretty much roaring already, so I'm gonna settle it down a little bit. Get some dinner made, and then hammock's all the way up there in the woods. Bear cables are right here. See that line right there? That line right there, that's the bear cable right there. pretty close to my hammock, so anyway, it'll be alright. Alright, gonna get dinner going here. Well, I'm gonna shut it down here soon. Finished dinner just a little while ago. The moon is already out. I don't know if you can see it up there. There it is right there. Moon is out. And that means the meteor shower is going to start before long. So I don't think the iPhone will capture it. But maybe try. So we'll see what happens. Dinner was good. Beef stroganoff. Get up early in the morning and first light, get some breakfast and get on that hike. I think it's only about 7 miles, but man, I think it's straight uphill. So wish me luck, and we'll get with you in the morning. So sleep tight. Good morning. It's about 7 o'clock. Got up about 20 minutes ago. It is about 36 degrees, I think, according to my thermometer. A little chilly this morning, but not too bad, and it's going to be a beautiful day, I can tell. Got the jet boil going, boiling my coffee. Coffee I use is the these little Maxim containers. I don't know if you can see those. They're instant coffee, and they got cream and sugar in them because I drink woman's coffee. So, but I put 3 of them in one of those things, and it mixes up good. And then I'm gonna have a little oatmeal. I cooked that right in the bag, man. It works good. And then a Pop-Tart. I'm gonna have one little Pop-Tart. And got a long climb today. I know it's gonna take most of the day, so I think it's about 7 miles, but I'll check on the GPS when I get up there. But Gregory balled today, and it's supposed to be clear, so that's gonna be awesome. So I'll video anything I see interesting on the trail, and I can't wait to get up there and check out the view. Definitely didn't get as cold here last night because we're down in the valley. We're only at about 1,500 feet here, but up there it's, I think, 5,200 feet. So tonight will be a little bit colder probably, although I think the temperature was supposed to be warmer, so it may be about the same. So can't wait for the day. See you down the trail. So I wanted to show you one more piece of gear before I break this down. I bought these titanium stakes, and 6 of them from Hammock Gear. 6 of them weigh like just over an ounce, man. And I got to get some new Zing-It because this line is not strong enough. This black line right here, it's just, I mean, it's okay, it's just cordage, but Zing-It's definitely tighter. So get more than that. But these things are a pretty good little invention, man, and they're super light and they dig in. The reason I switched to, I needed to get some new stakes is last time we were up on Mount Sterling, my flat MSR stakes, it was so windy, we had 45, 50 mile an hour gusts. They were blowing out of the ground, so I had to get something that would dig in a little better, and these totally worked. I had a little breeze last night, but nothing like, you know, that. So anyway, just another piece of gear. Just getting on the trail. I think it's like 8:30, and probably take me, I'd say probably 6-7 hours to get up here. So gonna have lunch hopefully at a good spot, and maybe see some bears. That would be cool. So still chilly, but excited to get on the trail. It's gonna be a beautiful day. Take you along. First trail juncture of the day. What we got? Appalachian Trail is 1.7. 20 mile range station is 3. That's what we've done. So let's see where we're headed. Gregory balled 4.6. That's where we're headed right there. I bet that's it up there. Gregory ball 4.6. See what this thing says. That's Wolf Ridge Trail. Okay, that's where it cuts back in. We're gonna be coming down that on Sunday. So pretty easy trail so far. I know it's gonna change soon though. I think I'm almost at the top, based on the elevation. I love when the trails like this with grass. I think it's cool, especially when it's flat. But you know, probably another half mile to the juncture and then a mile to the bald. But you know, steady incline, had some difficult sections, but definitely nothing like the Mount Sterling Trail. I mean, you know, I gained, I want to say like 3,000 feet of elevation on this, but it was over 4.4 miles, so pretty enjoyable hike. Saw a couple day hikers, so it's just a nice day, man. Beautiful. And I'm gonna be stopping for lunch on the Bald, so probably about an hour from now I'll eat some lunch. And just a beautiful, beautiful day. Thank you, God, for this. There's all these little flowers in here, man. It's a meadow of them on both sides of the trail. It's beautiful. The trail's flat too, so I'm super happy. But all these little flowers. Pretty cool, huh? Pretty cool. It's just like a little meadow of them, man, walking all the way up through here. Pretty cool. All right, we're at the trail juncture. Let's see how far it says. Gregory Balls. Oh, Gregory Bald Trail. 0.7 to Gregory Balls. That's not far. Can't even see what the other ones say. That's along Hungry Ridge Trail. Twin Mile Station is 4.5. Oh, 7.5 is what we've done to the ranger station. So that's where we started last night. Anyway, 0.7 to Gregory Balls. Not far. Should be lunchtime when we get there. What I found. Birch bark. I'm gonna snag some of this and hopefully we have some time to try to start a natural fire tonight using some of this stuff. So pretty cool. Glad I came across it. How about this? Wow. Just beautiful. A little overcast, but just absolutely gorgeous. I'm sure there's better views all the way around up there because it's kind of blocked out by brush. So I'll video when I get up there, but I'm gonna take a seat over here, have some lunch overlooking that valley right there. This is absolutely beautiful. Wow. I know I've said it just a minute ago, but wow, man, this is just unbelievable. This is beautiful up here. Absolutely gorgeous. 360 views all around. I just had lunch and gonna make my way to the campsite, get some wood, get set up, take it easy. It's only about 2 o'clock, 1:40, so made good time up here. And I think there's probably a couple more views at the top, up by where the trail kicks in. So if there is, I'll shoot them when I get up there. But just wanted to show you this one more time, man. This is Gregory Bald right here. Absolutely beautiful. Yeah, I'm at the very top now. Just beautiful. This is the side I didn't see from where I was at. .360 views, man. Just gorgeous. All the way around. Well, I didn't video any of the setup. I'm at the campsite. Pretty tired, man. I'm actually gonna take a nap. Got here pretty early and just gotta go get water and then wood, and these little biting flies are out pretty heavy, so it's a good time to take a nap. So nothing going on. I saw a few day hikers and pretty much solo, man. This is the greatest thing about this place is that you really don't see anybody. So I'll probably video some tonight, and I'm making dinner. I'm making lasagna, and I gotta go get some wood for fire. So and it's about 7 miles out tomorrow, and if I get started at 8, I'll probably be back to the truck around noon, I guess. It's all downhill. My knee's kind of hurting, so probably take it slow and stop for some lovely post-hike food. So I'll catch up with you later. I woke up from my nap. It was a good nap. I had two guys come in the campsite, and they're staying the night. Seem like nice guys. They actually started at Klingman and are all the way over here. So they've been going since Thursday night, so they're doing some miles. So I'm heading to get water, and then I got to get some wood, because you know I love the fire. So, and then we'll make some dinner, man. Shut it down. If the clouds kind of bust off, which I don't know if they will, I'm gonna go up to Kleeman. I'm gonna go up to Gregory Bald and see that meteor shower, because last night in my campsite I really didn't see too much. The stars, so you could see stars, but you couldn't see, there's too much tree cover. So anyway, we'll video anything that's interesting. Got all my wood ready, different piles. There's my tinder, little sticks, big sticks. But got 3 people in campsite with us, so I probably won't be videoing me starting a fire. So maybe going up to Kleeman's, not Kleeman's, I keep saying that. Maybe going up to Gregory Bald to see the meteor show, but we'll see what happens. If I have a chance to video, we will. But just enjoying the last evening here in the Smokies. It's been a great day, man. It was a good hike up, and really enjoying it. There's my setup over there. And that is, I forgot her name. And then those 2 dudes over there. The one guy has a tarp, man. See that blue thing back there? He's just a tarp guy. And this dude's gonna cowboy camp. He's just got a sleeping bag sitting over there. That's crazy, but that's what they like, man. I'm not there yet, though. Anyway, we'll see what we can get into later. On Gregory's Bald, that's sunset. It's too bright to look out there, but man, it's just beautiful up here. Got some people from the campsite that came up with me, and just beautiful, man. This has got to be one of my favorite views in the park now, man. I mean, it's just 360 views all the way around. We're almost 5,000 feet up here, I think is what it is. So just gorgeous. Anyway, gonna go down and probably have a fire, and then probably call it a night. Hike out in the morning. Apparently the weather's moved in a little bit more, so a little bit quicker. So hopefully we'll get out in the morning before it rains. So I'm gonna get up early, get packed up, and get on the trail. But look over here. Isn't that beautiful? Absolutely beautiful. So we'll see you probably not tonight unless I can video the meteors. See you later. This is the night trek back to camp after being on Siler's Bald. We have a nice fire to make to keep us warm.
Back up there later on for the meteorite?
I don't know. I'm gonna probably see if I see any down here, and if I do, I'm going up. We'll see what happens.
Is the ranger staying up there?
I don't know if he is. I'm moving my hammock. Oh, there's no place to put a hammock. That's pretty cool. He can camp wherever.
How about that other couple?
Corey. Well, it's morning, and I'm in a kind of a rush. Weather's moving in, so getting a start early. Already got camp broken down. I'm just gonna have some breakfast and get on the trail. I think it's about 6 miles out to 20-mile ranger station. So it was pretty windy last night. We didn't have any rain, thank goodness. But it's definitely moving in, so I want to beat it. So getting an early start, and should be on the trail in about the next 30 minutes. I'll do a little video from out there, but I'm gonna be trying to rush. So this may be close to the end. So anyway, it's been an awesome trip. That deer just came up in here, and obviously not even afraid of people, so don't think that's a good thing. But anyway, I'm gonna have some breakfast and hit the trail. So I'll see you down the trail. kind of in a mad dash to get out, even though the sun's out right now. Weather's supposed to move in between 10 and 12, so I like to get out dry if possible. So probably got about 5 miles, maybe a little more to 20-mile ranger station. And I don't know how long it'll take. Stopped and took some leave. My knee stopped hurting. I don't even know if I mentioned my right knee is hurting. I don't know what's going on the outside. I didn't injure it. It's just old age probably. But anyway, the leave seemed to have fixed it. The downhills are what really hurt it. But anyway, beautiful day so far, man. I'm already down off the big ridge up there, so the wind is less. And birds are chirping. It's God's day, and just happy to be out here, man. I'll video if I see anything interesting. Got about 1.5 miles left on this little bridge right now. Awesome little creek crossing. We've got about 1.5 miles left. And I just passed the people that were at the campsite last night. They're taking their time, but it's definitely getting cloudy and cooler, so rain's moving in. Hopefully we'll make it. All right, we're a 1/2 mile from the truck, so looks like I'm gonna make it before the rain. And awesome trip. Gregory Bald is one of the most beautiful views in the park. The way we went up was definitely easier than going the way we came down if we would have done it in reverse, but definitely very unique. I'd like to try to get up there in June when the flowers are blooming. I probably need to make that reservation soon, so apparently it's very busy, which maybe I don't want to go then. But anyway, beautiful trip, and can't wait for the next time, man. So I'm heading to get some post-hike meal like I always do, and can't wait for the next adventure. And thanks for following along.